Hey, Millennials, Gen Z, come on in, have a seat. What I'm about to tell you might just break the internet. Who knows? I just want to start with, on behalf of all of Gen X, man, we're sorry. We somehow just destroyed you guys. like, we bubble wrapped your life. We didn't let you guys go roam your streets and carry on like we got to, and because we didn't know that it was necessary. We grew up basically like homeless pirates. A lot of people say, oh, come home when the lights came on, but not at my house. My house was just like, be home by midnight, at least in summertime, So it's one of those things to where I think what happened was we were so busy running from our own childhood and the shit that came along with that we wanted to avoid that for you guys, and it backfired. We started giving out trophies for people breathing, and we let you wear man buns and girl pants and socks, and fuck, man, we acted like it was no big deal. But above and beyond all that, you should have been able to fall out of trees, and you should have been able to crash your bicycle with no helmet. You should have been able to, fight with your friends and pick up sticks and whatever and play all these games that we fucked up. We really did. We didn't let you guys grow, and we didn't teach you guys skills that you're going to need when the lights go out. For real. Like, if you're looking for a tutorial and there's no internet, YouTube ain't going to help you. But I really think that what we can do is, instead of fighting each other, maybe we take time to learn from each other. I mean, you guys, the skills are unreal. When we were in kindergarten, we were eating paste, and you guys are programming iPads. Your intelligence is through the roof. It really is. I see all these videos all the time about people just saying stupid shit like, oh, we're Gen X and we were feral kids, and fucking feral is a cat, dude, and I ain't no pussy. So feral can kiss my ass if you want to know the truth. Personally, I'm so tired of that term that it's fucking hilarious. All these guys and girls that, my age and, whatever our generation is, swore we'd never go soft. And look at us. We're all soft around the middle. We're all soft in the way we treated you guys. We did the polar opposite. But it was unintentional. By giving participation trophies, we didn't want anybody to feel left out. And then come to find out, what that really did was it made it so everybody thinks they deserve shit. Bottom line. And, that's just not how it is. It used to be first, second, third place. You practice your ass off if you were playing sports or whatever you're doing. And if you got a trophy, it's because you worked your ass off for it. And if you were slackers, you didn't get one. It was that simple. But I guess what I'm getting at is this isn't over. It's far from over. And what we want to do, or I say we, it's really me and the voices in my head, I reckon. But I was thinking, instead of always fighting each other and, oh, Gen X this and Gen Z's lazy and blah, blah, blah. You guys aren't lazy. You just taught different. You guys can control the world with a laptop, but you don't know how to turn a wrench. And then we want to bust your balls because you can't fix a lawnmower or whatever. It's insane to me. And it's just another way to bicker and blah, and fucking all this stupid shit. I'm so sick of it. Because at the end of the day, I'm smart enough to know how smart you are. And I'm also smart enough to know that we're going to need you pretty soon. For real. And you'll need us, believe it or not, because when the lights do go out or something happens, how are you going to fortify your house? How are you going to protect your family, your shit, all your stuff, and whatever? We have the skills to take you and your little Prius and have that thing doing wheelies going down the street while on a eighth of fucking past your portals and on a Thursday, you know, and enjoy it. And I think you guys would too. So here's my call to action, or whatever you want to call it. By the way, it's my first video. But I want to start something to where maybe you guys could teach Gen X something and we could teach you something. So I'm thinking, like, in the comments, maybe you guys could, if everybody even sees this fucking video, who knows, but maybe you could put what you want to learn, whether it's, any mechanical skills or how to do whatever dumb shit that we do that you guys don't know how. Work on a car, like, fix plumbing, whatever. That's what we do. We had to. And we can teach you how to secure your home, or make your car do wheelies, or, teach you whatever old school shit. I can teach you how to read a map, because you're going to need one. Believe me. They're cumbersome and weird and they kind of suck, but you're going to need one when the power goes out. And when it does go out, we need to be able to rely on each other, because nobody else is coming, man. Like, for real. And I'm not a I kind of am a conspiracy guy, I guess, really, but that's not what this is about. But it is something that we all need to think about, because when push comes to shove and we're too old to fucking do anything about it and move around normal, you guys are going to be just fine. And we can come up with a battle plan or schedule and all that shit. So anyway, here's my thing. My phone is open. I'm in the Atlanta area, Northwest Georgia anyway. My phone is on. My ego is normally in check. Sometimes I have to duct tape it down. But I would really like to get involved, and maybe, we can do some sort of mentorship. You can teach us how to code cool shit, or how to, I'm just amazed by all the stuff you guys actually do. But coding is usually the first one for me. And if you could teach me which Pokemon cards are, like, worth money, dude, that would be cool, because I find them all the time, and I don't know. I get bored with it, fucking looking online and trying to fucking, whatever. Anyways, thank you for listening. Like I said, hit me up. Let's figure this shit out. Let's hopefully one day we can set it up all around the United States or the world, or however this shit works. I'm not real sure, but to where we can meet up, have a barbecue, fucking work on somebody's car or a boat, or whatever, and you can teach me how to use my fucking iPhone for doing anything other than this, and calling people and texting people, because that's all I do with it. And that would be very helpful. I know this is long and drawn out, and I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't even know how to post it, but I'm going to post it here pretty quick. And hopefully somebody fucking sees it. I don't know. But either way, put it in the comments what you think you could do, what you think about the situation, and is it too late? I mean, can we salvage this relationship? The millennials are our kids. We did this. It's the fucking Gen Z, those poor bastards. They're getting it all the way around. All the way around. And there's nothing they can do about it. So I figure if we can just come together, show everybody that, we can get along, and maybe teach these youngsters, your guys' kids, our grandkids, how to fucking operate this world, because it's turning to shit fast, and it's because nobody's fucking accountable. That's the problem. Once we get people accountable, guys, it's going to be different, and we can all learn to depend on each other. That I cannot stress enough. Talking to your neighbors is important. Talking to people that aren't computer people, like just not on keyboards and likes and all this bullshit. Like, go next door, knock on the door. Fucking, how are you? What's your name? Or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hit me up though, for sure. Let's fucking tackle this thing, man. I think it could be really cool.